Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages this morning. Clear, concise messages here, please, for the collective. Let's enter the tarot. And a very good morning to Angie. Togoza Mdomdala. Good morning. How are you this morning, Angie? I hope everybody's well. Dimple face. Boo, 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 boo. Good morning, Mango. Hey, Makosini, dimple face. I hope everybody is well. We're going to do a collective reading this morning and see what's happening here. Hayi dimple face. Funeke ngivele ningangilindelanga. Funeke ngivele ningangilindelanga ngesinye isikhathi. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages here for the collective this morning. What do they need to know here for the highest and greatest good? One thing I heard Izolo from Spirit was that it's done. Good morning to Cody. Togoza Tukuku. Togoza Kuku. No, what I heard from Spirit, it's done. Some of your karmic partners, guys, have moved on. Some of them have closed the chapter. Top of the morning to Matiza. Umakumalo. Morning Makumalo. Good morning to Rato Kumalo. Hey, specifically, I'm not answering any questions this morning. Doing a collective reading for the collective. Yeah, all I heard yesterday was it is done. So June starts off as a beautiful month on a clean slate, where now your blessings should be coming in. No more stagnancies, no more blockages. It is done. It is done is what I heard. It is done. So without any further ado, let's tap into the reading here. Spirit, clear, concise messages, please, here for the collective. Here's the first card here, coming out of the Keeper. Finally, after such a long period, I hear it is done. Not without a fight, but it is done. Not without a fight, but it is done. You know, do they still think about you? Absolutely, but they've just done too much now to ever come back into your energetic confluence. All right, and look at that. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, overall energy here is great fortune. As I said, which I've heard that it is done. And these people, Lava, Sekpelile, and your fortune, and things should start moving now. The cards agree with me. Look at that. Unexpected income. The journey continues. Yeah, no, this person, judgment has been called on this person here. They have been sent straight to spiritual jail. Sekphelile ngabo, guys. Sekphelile, absolutely. New beginnings. This is a new journey starting here. These past people here, everything has been wrapped up. Now, finally, judgment has been passed. and they're coming across as being in spiritual jail during this period here. So their karma starts now. This is where you're going to start seeing now spirit coming to collect to these people now. So if you're in and around them and you happen to be in the same vicinity, or you try to start something, it's not the best of ideas. Yeah, Spirit is saying here, the best thing to do is focus on your money. Focus on your money here. Doors of finances, great fortune, unexpected income are coming towards the collective here. And it's looking really, really, really beautiful. I want to clarify this imprisonment here. Why is imprisonment here? Tokozani to Virgo. Yeah. Absolutely, Mango. Absolutely. Yeah, there. Imprisonment. There they are. There they are. The Knight of Wands energy there. They're in spiritual jail there. They're in spiritual jail while the Divine Feminine here gets to explore your great wealth, your great fortune, your unexpected income. So this looks like it's going to be quite an interesting reading this morning here. Let's also clarify this courthouse. Why is this courthouse here? Why is this courthouse here? Not at all, not at all. Tawaza Tutuli. Yes, this is a collective reading this morning. Yeah. The scales are being balanced here on behalf of the Divine Feminine here. So that's what the adjudication is about here, or the courthouse. Scales are being balanced here on behalf of the Divine Feminine. Interesting. Interesting. And a new journey begins here. A new journey begins here. Your manifestation journey begins here. I've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy here. Let's tap in. Let's tap into the collective. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Spirit, help us get clear, concise messages this morning here for the collective. What do they need to know here for the highest and greatest good? What does the collective need to know here for their highest and greatest good? All right. What seems to be happening here for the collective? Overall energy here, you guys are in your power. You guys are in your power. You know, this Emperor gives me the energetic impression of saying, you know what, the collective has made up their mind. You guys have ascended into your masculine energy here. You've made definitive decisions here to choose your pentacles over love during this period in time, meaning that you're focusing on your money, you're focusing on your stability. You want to make sure that everything that should be in your life should be grounded into your life. You're looking for your true soulmate here. You're not looking for people here that are going to be wasting your time or people that are confused. It's giving the energetic confidence here that you're clear, you're ascending, you've done your spiritual work, and you're happy with yourself at this present moment in time. Interesting. What's the challenge? What is the challenge? We'll need to put some context into this challenge. Let's look at all the other cards. Let's look at all the other cards. Let's look at all the other cards here to see what is happening. Okay. All right. So there's definitely a new journey here that has been presented to the collective by Spirit. And what I see here, this journey here, is exactly what the collective has prayed for. With this Nine of Pentacles here, I see you guys manifesting something new all around. There's something about you're not happy possibly at work. You're not possibly happy about how your finances are flowing. You're not happy with your stability here. So you guys have manifested a change in this particular environment here, where you're of the energetic confluence here that things have to change and change drastically. I see this change here that you've manifested being present, but at the same time, it's almost as if you're still choosing here, because you still have the Seven of Cups here in the 5D, where you guys haven't exactly made a decision as to exactly what you want to do and the direction that you want to take. But Spirit is confirming here that where the journey is here for the collective, it's at the point where if you were to make a decision and to say, Coco, I'm choosing, let's just say I'm going to do this, whatever this is. This is a lady here with Ian. Well, let's just say you're going to open a salon, and that's you. Maybe that's your life's journey and your life's purpose here. The minute you start doing that, that's when unexpected income comes in, and that's when you start building on this great fortune. I don't see this great fortune coming overnight. I see it as something that comes on gradually here, because we do have great fortune being promised as the first card, being number 26. And then after that, there's further unexpected income, meaning that this great fortune is definitely going to grow into something bigger here, because this is something that you're going to be building for generations to come. Whatever business this is, whatever form of stability of income this is, has to be that it supports the generations here to come. Okay, interesting. And what's happening here in the 5D, in the 3D rather? In the 3D, I see here the collective is in this energetic confluence of the 5 of Cups. Be it this consciously or unconsciously, it's giving the collective is still holding on to the normal jobs, places of security, places of familiarity. It's giving the energetic confluence of the collective possibly not having so much faith in spirit to make this jump. It's a bit of a big ask here from the collective. It's giving we need a bigger security cushion here to fall on here, spirit, before we can turn around and move forward towards our dreams here. It's giving also the energetic confluence of still vibrating in the old frequency of things. All right, I also see the collective still somewhat vibrating in the old frequency, because things aren't happening, because you guys aren't seeing things, there aren't any results that you can see, tangible results. There's almost this disbelief here, this energetic disbelief here, where the collective here is a bit despondent. It's almost asking the questions, are these blessings really coming? Will this breakthrough really come? Will my finances really improve? Will my situation really change? And I'm hearing that doubt being the seeds that are creating a little bit more of stagnancy here, more than anything, because what I see here is things are going to start out very beautifully. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, so you've manifested something quite beautiful, that's for sure. This is definitely a dream come true. But you're here in the energetic confluence of the 9 of Wands, of being in disbelief. And this is why I get the energetic confluence that the 5 of Cups with this 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups here is giving this energetic confluence of possibly confusion, not being settled, fear, past energetic confluences of vibrations here of the past. And Spirit is requesting possibly that there become a change there, so that you can then draw in your manifestations. Now, this is a collective reading, not all of you at this particular juncture or in this present moment. Most of you are actually waiting, right? I also get the energetic confluence that most of you are waiting. You're waiting for this cushion where you can jump off. You're bargaining with Spirit. You're saying, give me a cushion where I can jump off. Give me a landing point. You want to jump off this ledge, but you want to see where you're going to land. And Spirit is not willing to show you where you're going to land here. So it's a bit of a a back and forth here. You are in your strength once again with the Queen of Wands, even though things are difficult here with the Strength card. The hopes and fears here that remain present here is that there is going to be this requirement for the collective to leave something here behind. People, places, and things that they love before things can start moving here. Because the Chariot here is in reverse, signaling delays. So there could be also a requirement as well for people to distance themselves from further people, places, and things here for things to start moving. Because where you're going, some of the things of the past can't follow you there. They've got no place. It absolutely is. It absolutely is, Dimple Face. As this message there, it's quite an interesting message. But it is done here, collective, and Spirit is saying here, it's waiting for you here. Now this is not the drill. Now it's not the drill now. And all of the things that you need to leave behind, these I'm also hearing things that you have to leave behind are vices. Things that I'm also hearing that you have to leave behind here are, the very secure jobs. I'm hearing a lot of secure jobs. Because you've left the people, places, and things. Other things could be assets here. Some of you could be holding on to assets where you need to release those assets. They're not going where you're going. So you could have property, you could have vehicles, and Spirit is saying release those. Yeah, you need to relate. It's with some of the assets, it's more karmic energy. It's more karmic energy. I'm being shown things that resonate with who you were in your previous cycle here. So what represented you best in your previous cycle? This new cycle, there needs to be a reinvention of yourself. Now, this Nine of Wands here is identity. This is you holding on to your identity and saying, yeah, Spirit, I want this new change. I want this new abundance. I want this great fortune, but can I hang on to who I am? And Spirit is almost saying, no, you can't. You can't hold on to who you were. You need to allow this change and transformation to happen at a very deep level here. So you need to be comfortable to being comfortable. And I see you being comfortable going through this change and transformation. Spirit is going to meet you halfway here with regards to your finances. Once your finances start to improve, this is the one time that I see the collective being comfortable changing, being comfortable adapting this new identity, being comfortable to moving from this place of the Nine of Wands into exploring the Ace of Wands here, this new start here, stepping into your power here, into your Queen of Wands. I see you here in the near future, not worried about people's opinions here. I see you, no one's opinion for that matter, at any level. And it's not a place of disregard or a place of stubbornness or being rude. No, it's an element of you just standing in your power, knowing who you are, knowing how to do things. And there's this unshakable faith within you. There's this conviction, there's this direction, there's this clarity that you're going to get here in June. In terms of the steps that you should be taking, your steps will be ordered in June. Here's what I'm seeing here. But this happens only when you're able to release the things of the past. Let me clarify these cards here. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. For those that have just joined us, wondering what's happening, I am doing a collective reading here for all 12 zodiac signs. So this story can resonate with you. It can also not resonate with you. So take the bits that do resonate and leave the little bits that don't there. All right. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Judgment. To the High Priestess. To the Four of Cups, yeah. and the King of Swords. The collective is questioning spirit here. The collective is questioning spirit here with this Nine of Pentacles. You're almost saying here to spirit, Spirit, I've done my bit. I've done my healing. I've cleared the past. I'm waiting here independently here for my blessings to come in. I see here that there has been an offer that has come to you that hasn't been, you weren't happy with this offer. Whatever spirit came to here, this could have been somebody here, a new person that came towards you in the recent past. I feel that this person came from your previous energetic confluence here. They were still vibrating in your old energetic confluence here. And you weren't too happy to have this person in your life. So I don't see you taking this offer. It also comes across as different body, same energy, right? There was some form of reconciliation. You could see this coming, and your intuition told you here, no, this isn't it. Okay, why are we going there, Spirit? Because you guys, you want your victory here. You guys don't want to fight anymore, and you guys want your money. Le batla go ipaya sentle. Le batla go ipaya sentle ka Setswana. You guys are tired now. You see, you guys are saying here to Spirit, listen, le batla go ipaya sentle mo. So what seems to be the problem? For some of you, the problem really is that you may have not let go of this divine masculine here, this fire sign here, the King of Wands. You may be still in your head, trying to make a decision there. All right, but there is this new opportunity here that is here, that works with the collaboration of other people as well. Okay, let's continue. So why is then the Nine of Pentacles the challenge here in the recent past as well? I see you also guys citing, good morning everybody. I see you guys also citing here that you're aware that you're in this isolation period. I see that you're aware that you're ascending. I see that you're aware this is for your highest and greatest good. And I see here you're aware that you're part of something bigger here, something bigger than your lineage. You're healing generational curses. You're the generational curse breaker here. And you're doing everything that you should accordingly. Okay. And there's also a knowing here that you're giving me here that, Gogo, I do these things with the expectation here from Spirit that I'll be receiving these blessings here in the recent past. So there seems to be an imbalance here. There is you being single, but you're not seeing the blessings coming in. And you're trying to maybe also get that understanding, Wuti. To what level is this abundance that is being measured here by Spirit? Am I getting abundance in terms of spiritual knowledge, spiritual gifts, financial wealth? This is something here I feel that the collective is trying to ascertain and discern here during this period in time. Second to that, it's giving the energetic confidence of saying, further to that, how can we get then to the financial wealth? Because that would be the one goal here that the collective is also working towards here, with the Nine of Pentacles being present here. Okay, let's clarify here this Ten of Pentacles. And as I say that, I'm being shown this journey here. But to get to this Ten of Pentacles, it's going to be a journey. Okay, what kind of journey is this here, Spirit? Okay, you're going to have some clarity on the journey with the Ace of Swords presenting itself. Like Spirit was saying, with June, you guys will definitely have clarity in the direction that you need to take and the steps that you need to move in. Yeah, you're going to have to drop some of these burdens. Whatever you're holding on to here, you can't start this journey holding on to things here of the past. I'm hearing vices, I'm hearing people, places, and things. And the Hermit and the Emperor needs to come out here. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Hey. Some of you are, good morning Tabiso, some of you are struggling here, collective, with releasing things of the past here. The Hermit to the Ten of Wands. This is a struggle to release things of the past. There's some of you that still think about a particular connection between you and somebody else. It's very difficult for you to let it go. This is somebody here that holds a very dear place in your heart. This is somebody here that you don't want to let go. This is somebody here that you feel that things can get better. This is somebody here that you feel that you can help. You feel that you can maybe heal this person. Maybe you feel that this is the correct person. And it doesn't make sense because you've got the truth here, and this is the truth that's allowing you to ascend here. Because here's what's being illuminated here, is that this can also not be a person as well, people, places, and things. There's some burdens that you still carry with you that the Hermit is shining a light on. There's some burdens that you're refusing to release here in the recent past here, collective, that no longer serve you here, and we need to identify what are these burdens here. But it's not limited to a person. This is people, places, and things. For some of you, it's houses. I'm seeing a house that you should be releasing. Could be an old business. It's something here that you've been carrying around, and it's not bearing any fruit. This is something that you've made an investment in, and you went in there diligently, you dotted your I's, you crossed your T's, but for whatever reason, whatever this is, it's not giving you a return on investment. And Spirit is almost speaking to you here this morning and saying, you need to make a decision now here, whether this is coming or this is not coming, because this cannot come where you're going. But you will get clarity here, and you'll have an ability to make a decision. For some of you, I'm hearing this situation can transform or is being transformed at the moment. So maybe that's why you're still holding on. You believe that the situation is being transformed and is going to change. Let's see or find out. What's this wish here that's being granted here for the collective? A very good morning there to Black Mamba. Spirit, clear, concise messages. Why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here? Healing. Alright. For most of you, you've manifested this period here of isolation and healing alone. You've also manifested the Ten of Cups, which is a happy family, a happy home, your true soulmate, a new start. Okay. Oh, I've got two cards here. You've manifested a new start and victory here. Beautiful. With the Queen of Cups, this is you focusing on healing your heart, healing toxicities, healing past traumas. It's a very healing energy here. This is somebody here who's also very intuitive, somebody here who always also has an open heart, and you're receptive here as well to love. You may not be as receptive as you were in the recent past, but you're telling me here, Coco, it's not as bad. It's not as bad, right? You've manifested definitely a new start. I see here a new relationship that you've manifested is something that you want things to, you don't want things to be very fast this time. You want things to be very slow. You want a relationship where it's going to be fun, lighthearted, where you guys are going to bond first. I see you here manifesting almost like a best friend here. You want somebody where you're going to do things, travel with, enjoy life with before things become serious. This is the energetic confluence of this 10 of cups here that you're manifesting here, because it's also giving that you guys may still be slightly afraid of love. That's why you want to take baby steps here with the Page of Wands. It's giving that you really want to have fun first. You really want to have fun. And you're also manifesting here a balance here in the scales. You're not only looking for love only, you're also looking here for great fortune. So far as love is concerned, it seems as if definitely whoever you've manifested is coming in, because we do have here this Page of Wands. This Page of Wands is definitely a messenger here. So there's definitely somebody new coming in here for the collective. Somebody here that you have manifested here. This is card number 1, the Magician. So you've manifested a family, and you've told Spirit here that you are healed enough to start this relationship. Beautiful. And I see that this relationship is going to be very successful. We've got the 6 of Wands here that is present here. Beautiful energetic confluence here. A very beautiful energetic confluence here. Why is the 9 of Wands here? 9 of Wands. We've got the King of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Isn't that interesting? The King and the Queen of Cups are here. The King and the Queen of Cups are here. And I've asked Spirit to why is the 9 of Wands here? It's because still the collective still could be suffering from past hurt. Three of Swords wanted to make an appearance. We've got the Lovers. Interesting. Why is the Tower wanting to come out? Let's see what reference it wants to give here. Maybe fear of investing and things coming to an end very quickly. This is the energy that's also there. We're going to pick up one more card. One more card. I'm almost hearing phela gogo thina siyalasibizwa khona gogo thina sakuma peace job manje ke asathemba ukuthi uzofika lo esizohlala naye impilo yonke. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Oh, why is the 5 of Swords here? I want to clarify this 5 of Swords. It is coming so well. 5 of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. There's the 3 of Swords I said I felt here. Okay. We need to make sense of this now. Okay. I'm feeling here. Be very wary, collective, of self-sabotage. Be very wary of self-sabotage here. The people that you've manifested are coming in. For some of you, they're already here because here's the King of Cups. Here's the Queen of Cups. So you've got a divine pair. But in between this divine pair and this connection here, we've got this 3 of Swords. Good morning to sisterhood. We've got this 3 of Swords here. I get strongly the person that's coming towards you, collective, is equally hurt as you. I get the person that's coming towards you has gone through similar experiences in heartbreak as you. I get the energetic confluence here that you both may be afraid and you both may not be open to love initially when you guys meet each other, because the King and the Queen of Wands are not facing each other just as yet. The King and the Queen of Wands are not facing each other just as yet, but they are in the same vicinity. The Divine Masculine is giving the energetic confluence of being afraid to sabotage this and moving very slow, where the Divine Feminine is showing elements of being ready here to move forward here. What's going to happen? I'm almost seeing a false start here, collective. I'm seeing a false start. I see two people possibly meeting, having an interest in each other, but not really letting each other know that they've got an interest in each other. Okay. Strange energy. It's like Nyasabana. It's like, there's this, I don't know, is it mutual respect or is it fear? Let's clarify this Seven of Cups. Maybe we'll have a direction from the Seven of Cups. Because I see that the King of Cups walking away. I see you almost in this Five of Cups energetic confluence. What's going on here? Sure. So, this past person always has to come in and have their 2 cents worth. Yeah, I'm also lost cooks, trying to find out where we are. It's not making any sense. There's a delay here in terms of a blessing that should be coming towards you during this period in time, and this victory here. And this past person is here, and the hurt of this past person is here, but it's almost as if they want a reconciliation and they want to send you messages here. The thing here is over. It's over. So that's why it doesn't make sense as to why is the energy still affecting this energy here, but it seems to be affecting this energy somehow. And as much as it's over, it's still creating a delay here in this energy, and that's the part that's not making any sense. Okay. Let's clarify this Five of Cups. Five of Cups, we've got the Two of Swords to the Two of Cups. We've got Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords and Temperance wanted to come out. The Empress to the Ten of Swords. Yeah, after a period of being indecisive here, you guys did make a decision here to create an ending here, because you do have the Ten of Swords here with the Empress. But look how many people are here now on the deck, guys. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. This is a divine pair. We've got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. We've got a divine pair. We've got the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. We've got a divine pair. What's happening here, guys? Are we missing something? Why are there so many divine pairs here on the table? And I'm seeing here, they're all coupled with pain here. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Three of Swords. We saw the Three of Swords. We saw the Ten of Swords twice. We saw a Tower. What exactly is happening here, Spirit? Wait, guys, let me get... What the hell? Let's clarify this. Let's find life situations. What's going on here? Maybe we can clarify something here with life situations. What exactly is happening here, Spirit? Clear, concise messages, please. Okay, so first card is choose wisely. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as it answers and reveals your destiny's journey. Okay, and the second card is higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Okay. So does it mean that you guys may have 3 options in love that have been hurt? The first connection that I see is somebody here that you're going to have explosive sexual intimacy with, if that's something that you're big with the King of Wands energy. The second option is those that are more sensual and emotive with the Queen of Cups, and you love and you soppy love. That will be the second option. And then the most difficult connection here to attain would be the the Empress and the Emperor, which is a combination of both of those, being the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, all embodied in one person. Because we've got here, choose wisely. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. Because here's this journey again. Definitely here's the journey from the Keeper deck. Yeah, ne? As ngathi kubhalwa itest yokugcina laphana i-algebra. As I'm solving for X, I'm looking for... Yeah. Wait a minute, guys. Ngaveske ngashisela. As ngaveske ngashisela. I don't see this as X's here. I really don't see X's here. What I do see is new people that have had similar experiences as you that are coming towards you here, to be quite honest, your collective. And this delay here may be as a result of maybe the collective still making their choice as to who they're going to be with, because I strongly believe with another divine pair that's going to come across is going to be the Empress to the Emperor. Not to the Emperor, I mean to the Hierophant, which will be also a spiritual connection. So it would seem that let's clarify. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'll be honest with you, this reading has really thrown me for a loop. It's thrown me for a loop, but let's keep going. Justice is here to clarify. There's the Hierophant in Sashu to Zawvelo Hierophant naye. Naye Hierophant uzawuvela. Ngisakhuluma ngaye. To the Hanged Man. Yeah, this gives a lot of decisions energy here. It's a lot of decisions energy here. I'm going to put the Queen here, the Justice, and the Hierophant. Yeah, that's the only way this reading makes sense. There's a lot of divine pairs here that present themselves. Bottom of the deck is still the Hanged Man. Similar to the Chariot here, no movement without any choosing here. So what must happen here, Spirit? I'm hearing the collective needs to be clear on their manifestation as to what they want. Okay. So for the new person, you need to be very clear to Spirit what you want, because it's almost like Spirit is availing all of your options here. We've got a spiritual connection, you've got a sexual-based connection, we've got a heart-based connection, you've got a connection that embraces the best of both. Why is the strength here? And here we've got clarifying life situations, choose wisely, and also embrace higher wisdom here. I'm hearing these people are here. But why don't the collective see them? These people are here. Why don't the collective see them? Page of Pentacles to the Devil, to the King of Pentacles, to the Strength card. I do get it's difficult for you guys to start new relationships. I also do get that you guys could still be suffering as well from vices and utilizing some coping mechanisms of the past. You may also be struggling here financially as well during this period, which is fine. Okay. Why is that important? Let's clarify this Eight of Cups. Let's clarify this. A good morning there to Shani. We've got this Knight of Cups in reverse. Hey, but this Hanged Man. So, your hopes and fears here, collective, is that Spirit holds up their part of the bargain, that when you walk away from these past people, places and things, especially your lovers, that your soulmate will definitely be coming in, and there's your soulmate. Spirit is guaranteeing that your soulmate is coming in. So there they are, right? Still in continuing here with the theme of there's a lot of divine pairs here, lots of divine pairs here, and trying to make sense of this. Why is the Chariot here? Why is it in reverse? Yeah, why is the Chariot in reverse? Balancing of the scales. Alright, so it's just giving divine timing then is at play, with the Temperance card closing off the card, with the Hanged Man and the Chariot also indicating delays or a pause, or things not still being here in the 3D. Things are still happening here, collective. Your divine pairs are being prepared for you. There's still no movement here, but the Chariot being in reverse here. No mabakona, there's no action. There's the balancing of the scales. There's this eradication or resolution here of this combative energy here, which is something that you've really spoken to Spirit here, and you've said to it, you know, nikateluba in these relationships where you have to fight for people, where you're not alone and there's always a third party and things like that. Those who've been praying with him, that person is definitely coming. But with the Hangman energy, Temperance energy, and the Chariot energy being in reverse, I'm summarizing this whole reading here in support with clarifying life situations here, that this is here a choice here. This is here a choice. Spirit saying here, be very clear with your manifestations and your choices that you want to make. All the divine pairs are being availed here to the collective here. Spirit guides are with you. It is a very difficult period here with the Strength card being present here, because it takes a lot to work through your traumas, to work through the pain, to work through past hurts here. And Spirit is saying here, be steadfast here. Be steadfast in everything that is happening here, and believe that things are coming here, because you did truly manifest your 10 of Cups here, right? I'm being reminded. You guys did truly manifest your 10 of Cups. You've done a bloody good job there. So your dreams are definitely coming true here, especially with this new person. I see this new person coming towards the collective and asking you guys out. Alright, so this new person will definitely be the initiator. So that's going to go quite well. I'm happy with that. Yeah. But there's some things that still need to be let go here. There'll be clarity though. Spirit is also saying here, Wuti, you guys will get further clarity as to what to release in the near future here. There's some things that definitely need to go. You'll definitely get the nudges and allow for things to start moving here. These are things that are causing these little bit of delays here. Behind the Emperor, for the Divine Feminine, still holding on to past relationships, making decisions here. But I do see most of you are walking away. So definitely that will improve the Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor, really, and turning a little bit quicker. Queen of Wands' challenge is the Knight of Wands. This in and out energy here that needs to go. The Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is here to balance the scales here. Two major arcanas here, the balancing of the scales, so that's good. Underneath the Knight, the King of Cups. Stagnancy, lack of confidence, sabotaging, taking too long. These are the things that are probably still being worked on here, on these particular characters here. The High Priestess are still closed off, not interested in love, being very much happy being single. There's almost a recalibration of this energy here, collective, because you're all the same. You're all coming from places of hurt, but these opportunities are definitely coming in. All right. With that being said, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares, the followers and the gifts. Let us catch each other again as soon as Spirit allows. May you guys have a wonderful day ahead. Intanda nonke emakhaya.